Welcome back everyone. I'm here with another video on my floating monsters. This one is actually kind of a new one I got. Sadly, I kind of got ripped off. This is an old light face ghost that I found. Thought it was going to work, but it did not work, so it's kind of useless. But I do have some really cool ideas that I want to use for it. So basically, I want to use this old body and kind of make it into something new. And yes, sadly, none of it works. So I have a really cool idea that I wanted to try out on this one. So let's see. So basically, I kind of have the idea where I just want to make this an RC bump and go, and maybe even use it as some kind of roaming robot where I could use to attack another player or something. Like I could use a Reaper for a second model or something to, like, you have to kind of press each other's buttons or something, bump into each other's base, like a little thing. I don't know, that's what I was thinking about. Something similar. I don't even know what to call it. Not battle bots, match bots, more like something similar. And so yeah, here's something I did in the past with this sinister spirit doll from Spirit Halloween. I made it into a bump and go with a cheap Roomba base I found online, but sadly it didn't really work out.
She dead.
So now I decided to want to give this a second try. So I'm going to use a RC Roomba base that I found online, and I'm going to be making this prop work again, technically the best I could, and possibly make a match bot in the future. Currently it's charging, but this is the Roomba base I'm going to be using. I have tried taping other stuff onto this, so the scotch tape didn't completely come off yet. But I mean, it's all gonna be covered by the ghost. And my plan is I'm gonna have some kind of button. Either I'll do buttons or like light up buttons, like you push them, they turn on and they turn off, signifying that you lost the battle. Or I'm thinking about putting like little nails at the front, needles, and then you have like a balloon in the back and to pop each other's balloon, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another one of these that's remote controlled, and we'll have two match bots, or whatever I should call them, later on. Me and my friend David yesterday were looking through the ghost, and we noticed that this upper part still has life. Same with the base. Like, we did some testing with this light indicator, yeah, so everything still has power. It's just a weird connection going on in the base, so everything still works on it. So I could always go back and rewire everything to its original way if I wanted to. So it's just things are disconnected or rusted. So, well, what do you call it? Rusted, and with you know what I mean? It's like that rusty stuff, corrosion. I'm stupid right now, but so yes, you see here there are 3 wires that are connected to this connector, which connects to the base. That's for the upper module, where the arms move from side to side, and then the lights, they flicker. So my plan is to get these two, the positive and the negatives, to connect to this, and then that'll power it on, well, the upper part. And so just in case, I have my original light face ghost in my room, which I'm going to bring it out, since I already took out the connector from it, because I don't know if I want to take this off just yet, or maybe I can still, yeah, hold on, we'll see. I'll be right back. Okay, so the moment of truth, I just gotta grab these two. One sec. Hold them like this, and with the red wire, you kind of got life. I mean, it's bad connection right now, but one sec. Let me get you situated. So I'm holding it. You have life. This is right now. We got life. Lights are on. Pieces are moving. Hell yeah. and I'm just holding it together right now. So yeah, if I let go, it's gonna start blinking, but at least we know they work. So I'm going to attach these wires all together. Obviously not like this, but so I can make them work with this battery box. Okay, after 30 minutes of figuring this out, screw this wire. That's for the arms. That was such a hassle, so nah, I'm cool with just the lights, to be honest. Either way, if it's moving too much, you know, it might be a little difficult when you're like battling against your opponent. I don't know. It also would be a lot cooler if we want it to be this one, you know, since I'm just gonna have moving arms. And the other monster I plan to use is just gonna be with lights, so might as well just make them both have lights only. So I'm here with my old Ghost to my room. There's really no need for me to use this one as a test because yeah, they're all taped up in a weird way, and it's kind of a hassle because I even use some new wires to kind of bring stuff, well, to connect things. So well, none of it works anymore, but it was working more than a few years ago, but it's completely dead now. But I mean, I could eventually figure out how to just attach a battery box just to make it light up. But yeah, for now, it's kind of useless to test it on until if I really just want to make it light up, you know. So never mind, I'm not gonna use my old one. We're going straight to my new one to test it out. Okay, and for it to stand, since this pole on the Roomba is, you know, obviously there's no connection, it's gonna really fall, so I need something to kind of hold it or make it stand. So I have found this what you call plastic pot, and I'm gonna make a hole so I could put the body in here. So I'm going to trace that and cut it out. Okay, it isn't perfect, but I'm not going to use the X-Acto to cut it out, so it should be perfectly. Okay, so we got the pole in the base. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, basically we use X-Acto and a little bit of a drill to get this hole, so it's on there perfectly. It's gonna topple over, so I eventually have to glue it around here. Battery box will just be sitting there. I'll probably tape that or glue it. But yeah, that's how he is right now, just standing there. It's pretty nice. Alright, so I got him glued on. For now, I'm just using Gorilla Hot Glue, but probably gonna go on it with D6000 just to really be sure it sticks on. It's not even glued onto the base yet. Right now, I'm just testing it, but this is, well, base, but this is the Roomba that I'm going to be using for it. And power box is right here, so you can kind of get the idea, you know. It's going to be really nice. Let's turn on the lights. Give me a sec to put this. Okay, so the lights are on. Obviously, I'm going to fix it, but you can still see the base. But they basically have the remote. I'm going to have him go forward, turn around. I mean, sure, there's gonna be sounds with the fan, but there's gonna be music and stuff, you know, so it's not really gonna be heard. But yeah, this is the idea of it. I might even put like some sounds inside of it, like in a speaker. Like make my own custom sound effects, or even put the old audio in and why not. It's on YouTube. Tekky Toys Flying Ghost sound effects. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea. I'm probably gonna put some stuff on him, you know, make him look like a fighter, or I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna wait for that to dry out, figure out a way for me to really secure that pot onto this. So I'll be right back once I'm done thinking. So here he is in the dark. You can see he's pretty bright, and you could pretty much see, you know, the reflection of his light pretty well. So he's kind of like a mini flashlight in a way. So as of now, I am thinking if I should just leave him like this as static, because he looks pretty cool just lit up. But I mean, I guess I could. At the same time, I'm also gonna have it like as a match bot eventually. I just had to make time to get the second bot ready, because I already have the second vacuum. Actually, it's right here in this little box. And so there's two Roombas I have now, so I could make a second character, and I can make a RC robot match. So yeah, here he is now. I mean, I could literally just have him out sitting in parties like this. Looks pretty cool. And if we're just gonna have like a little hangout, I could make match bots so we could have fun. So this will be awesome. I might have sound nerdy as fuck in this video, but hope it was enjoyable at least or something. If you guys made it to the end, let me know what you guys think if you watch this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.